show you how to access our district digital library collection that is available to all 4J students K-12. So to begin with, you will navigate to soraapp.com, or if you're on a tablet or a phone, you can download the Sora app from your app store. Once you're here, there will be a little button that says find your school. That's a little misleading because we're not finding a school, but we're finding our district. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. And then you're going to say use my location, and it will automatically give you collections that are around our area. You're going to click on Eugene School District. Again, we're not looking for your school, but the district. Click on that, and then you're going to sign in using Eugene School District. So it's going to pop me over here to the sign-in window, and you're just putting your username in here. You do not need to put the app4j.lane.edu and your password, and go ahead and sign in. And once you are in here, it will, if you haven't used this before, it will default to this Explore tab down here. And this library collection is organized with a lot of different collections, so to speak, that have books of interest based on different topics. So you can scroll through them just this way so you can see them visually, or up at the top there's a button called collections, and you can see all the different collections that are available here. So as you are exploring, either the visual way or by reading the titles, you can go ahead and click on whatever is of interest. So I'm going to go ahead and click on fantasy and folklore, folk tales and fairy tales, and usually you'll see them organized by the what's available now up top. And I'm going to go ahead and click on this Wings of Fire book and show you a little bit about what you're going to see on this page. So over on the left side, it'll tell you that you're clicking on an ebook. If it's an audio book, it will have the headphone symbol right below it. And this will show you the other books that are in the series that we have available in the collection. I'm just going to click up here on the title to go back. So this is kind of breadcrumbs is what we call that. And you can see the information about the text, difficulty, and how many copies of the title we have in the collection. And then you can borrow it from here. When you do click borrow, it will automatically open up in the reader. And just really quick show you a little bit about the reader. When you're on a computer, you're going to put your mouse on the right hand side and click to turn the pages, and you'll see right here this is a side-by-side view, so kind of like you have the book open in front of you. If you click in the middle of the page, it brings the menu back up, and you can click this if you would like to just see one page at a time as you're reading. To get the menu back, click on the middle of the page. You can adjust the fonts up here and the contrast. You can search for terms and place bookmarks. I'm going to go ahead and close this reader, and you can also just automatically open the book to read a little bit before checking it out. And then you can also create reading lists. You can create all kinds of reading lists in here for genres that you like, or favorites, or books you're reading for classes, things like that. Down below, you'll see the rest of the books that we have available again in the series, and if we have any available in audio, and then other books that you may enjoy if you like this book. I'm going to click back up here to get us back, and you'll notice that as I click through this search bar is always here. So you can always, if you know a specific title of a book that you're looking for, you can just click right here and get right to it. I'm going to type in holes, and this book automatically pops up right here, and I can click on it. You can borrow it from either of those screens right away. And once you borrow a book, you will see it over here on your bookshelf now. So these are two books that I have checked out now. Now, if you are currently not reading a book, or you finished it before its end due date, you can click on options right here, and I really encourage you to return books early because this collection is shared by everyone across our district, so it's super helpful to have books returned so other people can access them. You just click return and then click the return button to confirm it, and you're back. So you'll see I'm on the shelf. I can go back to explore over here as well. Over here on the Me tab, you can see the badges that you earned. So as you work your way through Sora doing different things, the very first time you log in, you're going to earn the Blast Off badge. So there's badges that you can earn by completing certain tasks, by reading different genres. So the goal is to try to read and earn as many badges as you can. So I'm going to go ahead and click back to the Explore tab. I'm going to click back up here to take me all the way back to the Home button so that I can show you one more thing before you get started. So this right here is showing that I'm exploring the Eugene School District collection. You can add, every single 4J student can add the Eugene Public Library's digital collection called the Oregon Digital Library Consortium. Because you're a 4J student, no matter where you live, you have access to it. So we're going to click on the hamburger menu up in the upper right corner, and then we're going to go down to add a library, and we're going to type in the city that we're in, Eugene, and you're going to see Eugene Public Library, and this is the title of their collection. So we're going to click on Oregon Digital Library Consortium and the Eugene Public Library, and now you'll see that this collection has been added up here. So now you'll see different sorts of collections that are available, a lot of different books. You'll have access to thousands of different books actually in this collection. So you'll see the amount of different books that are available. So it's very worth it for you to do that. You can also then, when you're searching for a book, you'll see that it will automatically search both collections. However, if this isn't doing that for you, you click on the hamburger menu and scroll down to all settings, and then you will click search all libraries, and then it will automatically do that for you. So if that setting, if that is not toggled on, it won't automatically do that. So go ahead and toggle that because it's pretty cool to see, to search both collections at the same time. So I'm going to click back. Oh, and one thing. So the very first time you check out a book from the Oregon Digital Library Consortium, it's going to, once you click borrow, it's going to ask you to add your library, to log in with your library. So you're going to scroll down to Eugene School District because that's what you're using to access this. So you're going to sign in using Eugene School District. And then once you do, now when you click borrow, you'll be able to borrow the book. And you'll see over here on my shelf, now I've got both books and it's automatically downloading, and you can make that happen on in your settings if you want it to automatically download. So very cool feature, great books at your fingertips 24/7, 365 days of the year. I hope that you enjoy reading. You can toggle between the two collections just right up here, friends, and explore Eugene's and Oregon Digital Library Consortium. I hope you enjoy reading. Have a great time. Reach out if you need any help. Happy reading.